Okay, so let's try this again. So here are some figures that I got. These are, I'm sorry, voodoo dolls that I got in New Orleans back in '05 when I went. Um, at Reverend Zombie's House of Voodoo, and this is actually a doll I had made over there. Here's some of my music figures. You got Jimi Hendrix, you got the dude from Anthrax, you got the dude from Slayer, you got Eddie, the dude from SOD. That's actually the knight from Monty Python's Holy Grail. You got Lemmy from Motorhead back there. Navarre's head. That's my Black Knight sort of rage pinball machine that I picked up a few years ago when it came out. Autographed by Scott Ian, he's a guitarist from Anthrax, and he actually composed the music for the game. Some sun coming in. These are my Takara figures. These are basically like they're the little Japanese cyborgs. They're modeled after G.I. Joe back in the 70s. Long story and documentary about that. I won't bore you with the details. Alex Ross's Bizarro, and one of my favorite designs ever. It's like a zombie Superman. Well, Bizarro was like Superman backwards. I actually love him so much. I have two of them. There's the other one. He was having knee problems, so I replaced him. But I kept him. Halloween 3 figures. That's a guy from Creepshow. Oh man, it's out of focus here. There we go. This is the box to the Alan Moore Swamp Thing that is up here. There's a San Diego Comic Con exclusive. Mazinger Z, Tron. Over here I've got Jason masks. One is autographed by Kane Hodder, who played Jason a few times. And then I've got the Tarman from Return of the Living Dead. I've got Ash from Evil Dead 2, the boyfriend. Some Friday the 13th, some Nightmare on Elm Street, Devil's Backbone, Pan's Labyrinth, Sergio Del Toro movies, American Wolf in London, Phantasm, Hellraiser. That I have autographed by Doug Bradley and Clive Barker, both. And then down here I've got some RoboCop, Terminator, T-800, Planet of the Apes, Escape from New York, Ultraman, Hellboy, Godzilla. Some more figures over here. I've got my big Leatherface. Yeah, my little Leatherface, or medium Leatherface. That's where I keep my beer when I'm drinking. Reanimator, The Thing, Nightbreed, Judge Dredd, Judge Death, ABC Warriors, dude from Heavy Metal, Michael Myers mask and a Ken doll. My oldest made that for me when she was younger. Piranha. Actually, one of my buddies from here, Texas, made that for me. Well, not made for me. He makes something. I bought it, but anyways. Yeah, some alien figures, alien statue, predators. That's the red predator from Batman Dead End. That you cannot buy this in stores. It was never meant to be sold. NECA fucked up and thought that Fox owned the rights, or Sandy Colora owned the rights. More on Sandy later. Some Spawn figures. Yeah, went over there already. Let's go wherever I've not gone. Haunted Mansion. That's the Hatbox Ghost. The face comes off and goes into the Hatbox. And I would show it to you, but I only have one hand available. Dog Soldiers, Predator, Extro, the idol from the fertility idol from Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is Vern Langdon, the zombie design. These are very limited run figures. Oh, so much luck coming in. That's the Wehrmacht from the Puppet Master. He's pretty big. Actually, I like him a lot. I guess you can pet him too. There. Here's Sandy Calera. He's one of my buddies. He directed this short called Shallow Water. That's the Tiburonera from Shallow Water. That's the action figure version. And this is the full-size version, or larger version. Jack the Ripper, Kevin and Caligari, Nosferatu. That is Christopher Lee's Dracula from the Hammer films. That's the Mole People, the Munsters. Got Herman Munster, got Lily, I got Grandpa. Then up here I've got Creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein, The Mummy, Phantom of the Opera, Lon Chaney, Dracula, Bela Lugosi, Wolfman, Lon Chaney Jr., and then I've got Rotto Hatton, who's a creeper, classic figure. And we got some more stuff up here, my books, and now let's go upstairs. Okay. So going upstairs. That's from Bob Lazar, to the Acosta family. Got some artwork right here. This is from the Blood Island. Random skull guy. That's Frankenstein from Frankenstein's monster from the Monster Squad. It was a custom art piece. I forget what that's from. It's from a movie. Autographed Clive Barker shirt. And then I've got more figures up here. That's the that's Flyboy from Dawn of the Dead. It's from the Lord of the Rings. It's the Balrog. It's missing a wing. The wing's probably, oh, it's right there. There it is. That's a larger Ash. It's a Sofubi. That's a Banshee from Avatar, from Doom. Oh, my girl got me that one. It's like a wiener dog. Autographed by Bruce Campbell. It's a Laserdisc for Evil Dead 2. And this is the movie my buddy made. I told you about Art Parigi. He's really cool. So I wanted to have that framed and up for when he came to visit. There's Elvira, another big Takara figure, Clockwork Orange, Alex, Critters, Brenda Lee, the Crow. That's my zombie. And some masks up here that I was telling you about. So I've got those 4. And I've got my Phantom right here, but I'm going to move them around. Another Phantasm ball. I've got 2 of them. Actually, I've got 3 of them. It's a smaller one. These are bigger ones. And more figures on my bookcases. That's an old Lester ventriloquist doll I've had since I was a kid. What else I got in here? Box sets. Then here's the famous lost film London After Midnight. This is again Lon Chaney Sr. And this is a Rick Baker painted portrait. It's my corner. Over here I've got some Batman. So my favorite Batman, which is Michael Keaton's 1989 Batman. And I've got the 1966 Batman, Adam West, Burt Ward, Cesar Romero as Joker. I've got that's the Skeletor from the Masters of the Universe movie. And there's some of my He-Man figures. Of course, I have 3 Skeletors. You can tell who my favorite character is. And over here, I have my Frank Frazetta figures. My Death Dealer. That's Death Dealer. And that's Frank Frazetta's Conan. This is Conan from the John Mulaney movie. And there's the other guys whose names I'm forgetting right now. And some more figures down there. A few Star Wars figures left, not too many. I used to have a lot more, and I've lost them throughout the times and haven't really replaced them. Evil Knievel, 2 versions. Yeah, that's it. This is City of the Living Dead, autographed by Fabio Frizzi, who was the composer for the movie. And that's all I have. All right. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. And cheers.